Hello, Margaret. Hi, Bonnie. You're right on time, Margaret. I have to hand cut these. Margaret, have you been playing with your new Gemini machine? Hi, Vicky. Welcome. Hi, Jody. Jody, did you get your new foils yet? What colors did you order? I thought I asked and I don't remember if I did or not. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Okay, almost 9. Hi, Terry. I don't really have any plans tonight. I wanted to show you guys that I did get, is Melanie here yet? With Stacy's help, is Stacy here yet? Man, these slow pokes. Goldberry, Wildfire, a couple of other. Oh, cool. That'll last you a while, Jody. Cool. Hi, Mimi. There's my security. BH Vision, huh? Don't know what BH Vision is about. BH Vision, gonna need you to check in with my security. Hi, Lee. I don't want to keep you up too late. I know it's Sunday night. Hi, Kiki. Hi, Chow. Hi, Jan. Hi, Carmen. Hey, Elizabeth. Look, we got it to work. Hi, Charlotte. Oh, I cut those long ones down. I cheated. I took the clippers to them and just cut them down and filed them. I said to Leah, oh, I feel more normal now. And she just kind of gave me this look like, okay, Mom. They're about to come off anyway. Yes, me too, Suzanne. Yes. I was like, these are a pain in the butt. I can't go fishing with these. Yes. So I wanted to show you how important settings are. Yes, I am now in love with the scan and cut. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's actually going off in the background there. Okay, Sharon, good night, honey. But I wanted to show you the difference. I'm going to weed both of these. Both of these came out of 2 different machines. Same material. Still gorgeous. Still beautiful. Transfer tape works wonderful. I love this transfer tape. Hi, Kim. Stacy recognized the sound of it. All right, so just show you how easy this transfers. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. There we go. Oh, one stuck. One stuck. Kim, I got it set up on the Wi-Fi setting and got Elizabeth's design downloaded, and this one's cut through. And got this cut. I cut 9 on a sheet, and it just was so easy to do. Stacy helped walk me through it, but it was so easy to do. And I want to tell Melanie thank you again. If you guys see her, let me know so I can rave at her feet. Wow, Roberta, that was quick. So it probably did come from their California store then. I didn't order my stuff. I don't know. You know, I jinxed myself because I was so easy to do the first one. I'm like, oh, they're all going to be easy. See what happened? I jinxed myself. Well, this is still easy, though. Compared to the hard time I was having with that other stuff, this is easy. Ta-da! All right, then I put the backing back on. All right, so the Baby Joy is very nice. Cricut Joy is nice because if you want to do one at a time, but I wanted to do a whole bunch because I promised you guys I would send them to you. So since I'm going to send them to you, I got this genius idea. Well, I have a silhouette. Why don't I cut 9 out on my silhouette and cut 9 out on my scan and cut? Well, there's a big difference between the two. The scan and cut, I will say, was way easier, you guys. I just loaded them up. I loaded the SVG file up. I sent it. It says export to your machine. I had registered my machine, exported it to the machine, and changed the blade to where it needed to be, and set it to cut. And it was like, what? So easy. The silhouette was a little more difficult. I could set the 9 in there, but I want to show you I don't have the right blade settings on my silhouette, so I need to fix it. And I'll show you what I mean. When it cut through on the silhouette, it actually cut so far through that it cut through the backing sheet. But because I think the speed is too high, I'm going to try not to get irritated here. But because the speed is too high, let me find one that's a little more put together. It didn't cut through all of the tiny little pieces of the letters. So if anybody has a different way of weeding that can help me with this, I would love it. But here's what happens is as I start to pull away, some of the letters want to stick to the vinyl because there's a little, like, the only way I can explain is like there's a little tail. So I literally have to hold the letters down and pull them away from the vinyl because of the little tail, like where it connects, it didn't cut all the way through. So I think my speed, my blade is obviously at the right depth or it wouldn't have cut through, but I think my speed is too fast. Like it's not taking the time to cut each letter. See that? So I'm gonna have to really take my time in weeding this. For those of you that don't mind weeding, I will be happy to send you one of these and you can weed it yourself. Nancy hates weeding. I will send you the full sticker. I'll send you the transfer tape and you can weed it yourself because I don't feel like doing this. But I need to change my speed on my blade. All right, I'm done messing with that. So you can see the difference there. Now, on the scan and cut, I'll send them all to you, Leah, as I know you like weeding. On the scan and cut, I just followed the instructions again and made sure the blade was on the right setting. I didn't have to do anything with the speed. Watch this. You people are crazy. Weeding is fun. This is how Nancy likes it right here. So it doesn't have anything to do with the vinyl. The vinyl is gorgeous vinyl. It's very easy to cut through. You can see here, if you have the right cut settings in your machine, that's how I like it. Whoa. Whoa, right? Right, Crystal? It just comes off like butter. And now all I have to do is just pick out the little circles. And actually, there's not too many to pick out here. It's because Elizabeth gave us this beautiful design now. It's a lot easier to weed. I just poke the little circles and they come right out. Look at that. And then I pre-cut some of the transfer tape. Hi, Tracy dear. Oh, it's done cutting. Okay, and then you take the little squeegee scraper tool. What? I never talked about weed in real life, but I'm making a big conversation about weed right now. All right, and then we take the hard part of the tool and just kind of go back and forth on the back side so it releases onto the transfer tape. Oh, my daughter doesn't have the patience. She got, last night we went fishing again. She's like, I'm done. And then you just pull this back. Now we might have a couple stragglers. That's okay. It happens. Hi, Janice. You're not late, sweetheart. Increasing the line segment overcut, John. John, can you email me that instruction? Because I do want to fix it. Because if I can have two machines cutting, that's going to make it a lot easier. I know what you mean. It does like a little overcut thing. Yes. I didn't think about that. You guys are so smart. Yes, I do catch a lot of weed when I'm fishing. That's true. And then now it's ready to go to stick on whatever you guys want to stick it on. Okay, 2 down, 498 to go. Hello, Ryan. Hi, Stephanie. I wasn't going to. I really didn't have anything to talk about tonight, you guys. So I thought, well, I don't know. Maybe people will want to sit and watch me weed. Look at all the pretty colors of the vinyl. Look at how pretty that is. So cool. I mean, if I really wanted to be cheap, I mean, I could even keep these and you know, do something with those, but I'm not going to do that. Maybe I'll make a stencil out of it and then we'll foil it. What? Oh my God, you guys are gone foiling crazy. I mean, you FSC people. So, Leah, you want to work for mommy for 10 cents an hour? After 10 hours, it's $1.
No.
Come on, I'm going to start my own Chinese sweatshop over here. If you get another person to help you out, you can be the boss.
No.
No, I can't find the pen tool. I looked into it. I couldn't find it. It's like a little needle, right? She told me no. Aw, there are laws, aren't there, Jody? Sunshine's here. Need a little sunshine in my life. I have to look into it on, get one of those. Nope, Leah's big girl nails came off as soon as she went to bed last night. She was like, they're coming off. And I was like, okay, I'm surprised they lasted that long. $6.51 vinyl. Okay, I'll check that. How was everybody's weekend? Does anybody have anything exciting to share? Is Pam on here? Pam rescued a kitten. Oh, yes. Thank you, Lee, for your beautiful plaque you made, a certificate you make me. He got a mink, so he's all excited. Lee's been minking, foiling stuff all over the place. Sherry used her mink today. Yes. You guys are minkety minks. Welcome back, Jan. Aw, new kittens. We're allergic. Oh, that's a big excitement, Chow. I was like, I need to go get some groceries. And I'm like, nah, I'm not going. I was like, I should probably stock up because if this thing does come around again, which they're saying it is in the fall and winter, it could come around again. I want to make sure I have everything I need already in stock so I don't have to deal with this again. So I was like, I probably should go get some Clorox wipes and things like that. Lysol. I need rubbing alcohol, not for sanitation, because I used my rubbing alcohol from my alcohol inks for sanitation. I need to replenish my crafting supplies. And that's why I need the Clorox wipes. And that's why I need sanitizer. Although Target had sanitizer. I got 2 from Target and I found 2 at the grocery store. I was like, all right, I'm up to 4 sanitizers now. I was thinking about what Chow told her husband. We're not spending money, we're supporting the economy. That's the best line ever. Where did you find that, Ryan? Are the mink stencils just used once to put it? You should be able to wash those, the mink stencils, I think. Mink is in the UPS truck. Oh, USPS truck. Oh, well, that sucks, John. What, you just ordered that for me, sissy? You always taking care of me. Aw, I do have the best sister. I will say, I miss my sister. I call my friends, call my sister. Got to spend a couple minutes with her the other night, but I'm like, I miss hanging out with my sister and my friends. And I'm not a social person. Like, I'm not bothered by this whole quarantine thing, you guys, because this is my life. I'm a boring person. Oh, Caroline, this is the new holographic Arteza I showed everybody yesterday. And I got Elizabeth to make our logo a little easier to weed. And look at this. I cut it out with the Scan and Cut. My sister just ordered me the pin pen, you guys, because she's the bestest. Once this is over, we're going to go to the... Oh, we should have went to the Korean store today. You should remind me. We go Korean food shopping. We buy the makeba rice. I might selfishly have to tell the silhouette it's going to go over on the other desk, and the Scan and Cut is going to come over here next to my desk. What? I got some new stamps coming, and I did not order any of the dies because I was like, I don't need those anymore. I got a Scan and Cut. Yesterday, Leah and I went on the hunt for ice cream, and guess what? There was no ice cream. Rita's was closed. Ice cream place was closed. I was like, how are you not going to have ice cream? Come on. That is good, Crystal. I was still in bed. Very not if you're my sister. It's not. Pin pen. Yes. She bought me a pin pen. It's like it helps with weeding. I know, everything is closed. I am starting to miss, not starting to miss, I did miss. Like, I'm getting tired of cooking now, especially since it's just me and Leah. And, you know, I used to cook like maybe twice a week. But most of the time we go out to eat, or she eats at the Sitters before I get home, and I'm eating on the road all the time. You would think I would have lost weight in quarantine because I'm not going out and eating Chick-fil-A every day. Nope, because I'm cooking now. I'm so used to cooking, let's just face it, home-cooked, fatty, butter-fried, deep gravy meals, all right? That I've gained weight. Like, I get up, I cook breakfast every day, I cook lunch every day, I cook dinner every day. On the road, I would skip breakfast, just have a coffee, and then I would have a late lunch and a really late dinner. Yes? Oh, you want to show me a magic trick? I got that donkey thing for you to play with. It's on the desk.
So
What?
You see Tiggy?
Yeah, I see.
Tiggy.
Hi, Bernie!
Tiggy's fine. And then look, watch.
Because Chick-fil-A has the best chicken.
Watch.
Ooh, it's their Chick-fil-A sauce is delicious. Oh, stop. I'm getting hungry.
I'll bring you cookies.
That's true, Crafting Queen. Although I'm not less active. I'm going out and fishing. Although I couldn't make it up the hill at the lake. Leah and I went to a different lake, and you have to park up the hill. And I'm like, no problem going down the hill. I'm going up the hill. I'm like, Leah, your mom is way too fat for this. And she's like, stop it, Mommy. I'm like, no, I can't make it up the hill. Yeah, and Kelly, I was like, you know, when I was a kid, my sister and I used to race up and down this hill. There's no racing now. I'm racing to call 911 because I'm going to need the paramedics. We went today, and it was crowded all the way around the lake. So we actually just got lunch. We sat in the parking lot. We ate our lunch, looked at everybody, and then left. Race rolling down there. Oh, Leah and I were watching Little House on the Prairie. I got a Fire Stick, and it has is it IMDb? Has free TV shows. IMDb. We were watching Little House on the Prairie, and I'm like, this is my favorite show. She's like, you're so lame, Mom. Do you know how to eject that mat off the Scan and Cut? On the top right, there's a button that has little squares on it. Push that and it will eject the mat and you can bring me that. Yes, Kiki loves Perfect Strangers. Balky Bartakamus.
Should I press OK on finish cutting?
No, just leave it alone because I'm going to put another piece of vinyl on there and I'm going to do some more. You want to pull that piece of vinyl off of there?
Yeah. Give me the...
Look at how much fun this is pulling the sticky stuff off. You want to do this?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the easy one. Those are the hard ones.
I'll do all of them.
No, you won't. You'll do 5 and then you'll say, I don't want to do this now.
No, I'll do it.
No, go put this back over there. Don't touch the sticky part.
Let me do it.
You better get out of here, punk.
Let me do it.
She's got the hiccups. She's out in the yard doing her little TikTok dances and stuff as I'm cutting the grass. And the neighbor's like, look at her. You should like get her on the internet with all those dances. It'll go viral. I'm like, she's already got dances all over the internet. Today would have been her dance school recital.
Dance school.
Well, dance, whatever you call that.
Dance class.
Dance, yeah, your dance school would have had your recital today. 80 billion kids. And I would have been stuck in the back, hot and sweaty, running around, chasing after some kid who dropped their tutu.
Can I do it now?
Leah learned what licorice was today. Black licorice. How do you feel about... No, don't do that. How do you feel about black licorice? You got the hiccups. She don't like it.
It's bitter and...
It's bitter. It's a good word for a little kid.
And it's like spicy and tangy.
What were you saying today? And I was like, that's a big word for a little kid.
I don't know.
It is gross. Interruption? No. I forget what it was. She lectured me last night as we were going to bed. What did you say to me last night as I was closing down the computer and we were getting ready to go to bed? Come over here and tell me what you said.
I don't know.
About people not following the rules.
I forget.
She goes, you shouldn't feel bad when people weren't following the rules and you told them the rules and they broke the rules and that's on them. That's not on you. They should know when they make their decisions what's going to happen. I was like, what? I'm like, I'm going to remember that when you screw up something. But of course she never does. She's like, just kick them out, Mommy. We don't need that stuff. Our group is for happy people. If you're happy and you know it, weed your vinyl. She says stuff and I'm just like, what? Where did she get that from? And I'm like, you're so smart sometimes. It's a little scary how smart she is. Whoa, Lee. TMI. The rules will be fun. I have a feeling she's going to take after her Aunt Kiki and be a little sneaky about the boys. What was she doing the other day? Something with her hair or her makeup or something. And I was like, yeah, you are just like your aunt. And I was like, got to be worrying about your hair and makeup. I don't even know what it was. She is. Leah, do you prefer reading over math or math over reading?
Reading over math.
Just so funny because her father got a math scholarship and she's very good with numbers, so she chooses reading over math. That's my child. That's her creative brain coming out. So how many of you guys have had lifted restrictions where you're living? Like Stacy and I were talking, they never really did like lockdown there. It was more like common sense, right, Stacy? But I'm wondering how many of you guys where you're at, are they lifting restrictions? I'm still in an area where I think actually Leah is done with school this Friday. The school sent out a newsletter. She's done with school this week. I think they're going to start lifting the restrictions here soon. Yeah, I know in New Jersey, her dad just took a job at the Jersey Shore. So I know he said they are aiming to open next week because I guess all the beaches are going to be open Memorial Day, right? Oh, Stephanie, I'm so jealous. I know. I'm like afraid to call my nail girl because I know she's going to be like, I'm busy. And I'm going to be like, no, you're not busy for me. I gave you a giant trout. I come first in line. Stacy said she felt the safest in her nail salon. What are you doing?
I want to peel the sticky stuff off of this. Can I peel the sticky stuff off?
No, not that one.
Which one?
It's not that easy.
I want to do it.
Okay, you can practice one. Go ahead.
Can I use the tool?
Hold on.
Never mind, I got it.
You got it?
Use the tool though.
You got it?
I might have to use
I thought you liked doing puzzles. I have ones where you have to puzzle it, where you have to take the pieces out and put them back in. Oh, look at you. She's a pro. She's a pro weeder. I don't know if I should say that as a mother. Let me see that one. No, give me that one. You're done. Here, move on to the next one. Here we go.
I'm not done.
Give me that.
I need the tool.
Give me this. What do you need? I'm taking my pokey tool.
I know. Exactly.
Oh, you got to poke out the little centers. I'll use my old one. Why are you over there? I need you over here. Sit behind me. Oh, dude, you took the good one.
Then where do I sit?
The glare off of the light is all in my face now.
Now where do I sit?
Sit behind me.
Where?
You don't need the tool. How about you do what you do? You pull the outside off and I'll pull the center pieces off. That would be like teamwork.
No.
Okay, well, you have to pass this weeding test first, and you have to do one of the gold ones before you can do the blue ones. The gold ones are worth more than the blue ones because they're gold. Aren't you glad you don't... Oh, now I can have it back. Aren't you glad you don't have those nails on anymore?
I am not glad.
I need to turn this light off. Whew. It's giving me a headache. People around here flooded the department stores yesterday. I bet movie theaters, I bet all that stuff is going to be jammed. Make sure when you pull that off, you don't lose any of the letters. You're pulling it off so fast.
You can't move your chair because I'm right here.
Tracy, I talked to Lynn today, and she said she can't wait to see you at the Pittsburgh show. Right, Tina? I'm kind of the same way. I mean, my job is such a like an outdoor person job. Like my job is a very social job. So when I come home, I like it quiet. I like not dealing with people.
Why do you have just a big piece of
That's
tape?
good, Jan. That's a really low number. This tape is for, what are you doing, a gold one?
Mhm.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to do that. That's not going to work. Because they didn't cut all the way through on the gold ones. It's not going to work. You're going to get frustrated and it's going to end up in the garbage. Just leave it. Don't do those. I'm going to cut the pink ones up. You can do those. Give me. Here. You can do this one and then we'll cut the pink ones up and we'll do those. These are the easy ones. It is the same weekend and she is going to go to Pittsburgh, I think she told me, over Allentown. Which is fine because I'll see her in September. She comes for her show. Oh, why did I do that? In September is the show that's in her state in Maryland. So I'll just drive there. And I like that one because there's a huge sunflower field. So Leah and I will go hang out there afterwards. Right, Leah?
Oh no.
Careful. No, keep going. Keep going. Keep pulling. Keep pulling. There you go. Good job. Oh, I bumped the camera. Sorry. It's in Westminster, Maryland.
Where are the scissors at?
I'm going to cut those up. Hold on. We're almost done here. Come on, knock on my door.
No. Never.
I've been waiting for you.
Never.
I think I need glasses.
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 I have my fake glasses down here.
You have your fake glasses? Are you going to put those on? Is that going to help you?
I think.
Where's Mommy's old lady reading glasses at? Here they are. Where are you going? Why are all these chairs here? This is not have a tea party behind my desk.
Yeah, it is.
Melanie, there she is. Everybody tell Melanie how awesome she is. Melanie sent the scan and cut, which cuts the logos that Elizabeth made. And Stacy gave me a little tutoring lesson today. And now we have wonderful logos. Oops.
Now.
For
you can give me
the
things.
FSC.
Now you can give me the things and I can just put a pile in here for the garbage.
What things?
The things we're cutting out. The FSC stickers.
I thought you were going to go cook dinner.
Wash your hands and say your prayers.
It's your turn to make dinner.
No, it's not. When
Oh,
did we
talked
take
about
turns?
that. We talked about that.
When did we take turns making dinner?
Come on. If your brother can cook dinner, you can cook dinner.
He can only cook eggs.
I can't see that. He cannot cook eggs.
Yes,
He can only cook microwave burritos or microwave chicken nuggets. That's all he can cook.
No, I've seen him cook eggs.
No.
Remember when he cooked the egg?
He's never cooked eggs. Eggs.
Oof.
I wish he would learn to cook eggs.
I know how to cook eggs.
How do you cook eggs, Smarty Pants? You don't even eat eggs anymore. You complain when I make eggs.
You get the egg, you put it on a pan, you put stuff in it, you can put milk in it, and then you
Put milk in your eggs? That's only when I make French toast.
Oh, you could.
You know, only when you're making French toast you put milk with your eggs. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You don't make regular eggs that way. I bent my little pokey tool.
You what? You have a little
I bent it. My pokey tool's bent. See? It's got a little bend on it.
Where?
The end.
Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it.
Yeah, it's about to rain here. It's getting dark out. Thundery.
You're taking too long. I quit.
Aw, Melanie. We wouldn't be able to do this without you. My A is backwards. Oh, it is backwards. Thanks for catching that. Somebody would have had a backwards A.
Bye.
You're leaving me? Are you going to cook us dinner?
No.
But we're going to cut pink ones. It is, what time is it here? 7:43. So for the 100 people that are just hanging out watching me weed, I hope you're all members of our Facebook group because you can get so much more instruction there. We have a lot of fun. We do a card exchange. We just did a May card exchange. I hope everybody got their cards in the mail. We're going to sign up for the June one here soon enough. And it's just a fun-loving group where everybody supports each other, hangs out, has a good time. Bye, Kiki. Is she going to cook me dinner? Sunshine, how was your day with your family? Oh, Lee's missing one. So, Margaret, you're a full 12 hours ahead of me. Right? It's Monday morning there, Margaret. This is Arteza. Oh, I gotta fix this. This is Arteza holographic vinyl. I linked it in yesterday's video, but I will link it again in today's video. Also, I am using the Arteza transfer tape, which is so nice. I've used so many other companies of transfer tapes, and I think that the Cricut transfer tape for me was just too difficult. It was just too sticky. So it didn't want to release for me, and it drove me crazy. So got the Arteza one to try out, and it is the best so far. I'm like thinking now, where can I order a steak and a baked potato and have them deliver it at 8 o'clock at night? I'll show you guys the package. Just give me 1 second. Let me finish doing this one. Where is the... Did I run out of... Oh, yeah, because I used the gold one on that one. Here we go. want my baby back, baby back, baby back. That's Chili's. Like, I don't have an Outback or, what's the other one? Texas Roadhouse near me. They're all, like, way far away, so I don't think they would deliver here. Maybe I can do, like, the pickup thing, though. This is why Nancy gained the COVID weight, because she eat like that. She like, I want a steak. What happened? Oh no, that sucks. I'm sorry, sunshine. Sunside says she's like an hour from Chicago, and that's still where my lashes are stuck at. So Chicago must be really feeling the heat there. They're feeling the COVID. Oh, that's awesome, Sandy. You're going to love it. Okay, so those are the blue ones. Fun, fun, fun. Lee, I'm going to send you guys the gold ones. No, I'm just kidding. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gold ones that will get weeded some other day. But we now have 9 of the turquoise ones. I'm not excited, Jody. I actually tried to cancel my order because I didn't realize they were shipping internationally because they kind of promoted everything as like US based. Something came up like Georgia or something. So I was like, oh, this should be easy. And then when they took my money out of my account, the money came up as some kind of international charge, which I was not aware of. And then the shipping was just like, it showed shipped in a week, and I'm like, oh, it should be here. And it's been sitting. It actually did not ship for another week after that. They just printed a label, apparently. And then I've been trying to cancel it with the company. It's SL Lashes, something magnetic lashes. Do not buy from them. And they keep like giving me this automated response, and they're like, there's no, because of the situation, there's no cancellations, no refunds at this time. Once you receive your package, then we can talk about the return policy. So I really am thinking that I got scammed, you guys. I'm thinking they got my money and that they had no intentions of sending any product over. That's really close to the line there. And then I'm wondering, like, how many other people right now, you know, because all of us ladies are doing, like, nails at home, you know, makeup at home, lashes at home, all that good stuff. Like, how many other people got scammed out of $35 and an extra dollar something for some kind of international charge? I don't know that they're coming from China. I think it's some other, I forget what it said, like Brazil or something like that. No, it was $35. I mean, not like big chunk of change. Tracy, you still on here? Did you hear anything about your Gemini? Maybe it was Republic of Georgia was what I saw. Who knows? It was one of those late nights, saw a commercial on Instagram, was like, oh, I'll buy those, 35 bucks, not bad. I want to try magnetic lashes. And then 3 months later, I'm like, where is my stuff at? Tracy, did you hear anything about your Gemini from that company we were kind of questioning? But Stacy told me that Moxie Lash, is that the one you have, Stacy? She said those are really good. Hola, Richard. Hello, Bridget. Oh, let me show you guys the packaging quick. Let's see if this one weeds just as good. Oh, yeah, just as easy. Me likey. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. You guys should have heard me, like, after I was, like, texting Stacy, like, help me with this, help me with that. And she's like, how's it going? Because I, like, just went silent. And she's like, uh-oh, right? So I'm like, oh my God, it's alive, it's alive, it's working. Thank goodness we were not on the phone, Stacy. You'd have been like, girl, that's my ear. All right, here's what we're using, and I will link them for you guys. The Arteza holographic 16 sheets, self-adhesive vinyl. They come in big 12 by 12 sheets, so many different colors. And then I'm using this transfer tape, which is the Arteza brand transfer tape. It's 12 inches by 25 feet. That's really, really cool. It's really, really nice. Good stuff. You get a big roll of that, and I've just been cutting it down to 4 inches so I can get 3 stickers, 3 covers out of it as I weed these. So let me see here. Melanie sent me the Scan and Cut 2. It's the 350, and it's, honestly, guys, I just wanted it to scan, like, for stamps. I didn't really realize that it does all of this other stuff. So now I'm super excited because we have the new release from Kitchen Sink Stamps. So I'm gonna use the regular SVGs and also try the Scan and Cut SVGs. So yeah, these were made with the Scan and Cut, the 350, I think it is. But this is really, and I made some of these on little baby Cricut Joy, and they worked out fine. Like I said, if you want to do individual ones, I did some on the, I just cut the strips down small enough to fit in the Cricut Joy, and they weeded fine, cut fine, everything. I think my settings were wrong. The only place I had a problem was the silhouette, so it's definitely not the vinyl, it's my settings in the silhouette. Cameo, I gotta fix that. Bridget, I was scared too, and I literally, like, took me 10 minutes to get this set up and start using it. I was like, what? Why have I been walking away from this machine? It's so easy. But I understand why you guys get, like, intimidated with, like, the foil press machine or the Mink machine. But once you figure it out and you just do a couple passes with it, you get used to it and it works out. I will say I think the Scan and Cut was easier for me to figure out than the Cameo was. Cameo took me months. I mean months. I figured out the scanning of the stamps part right away on day 1. That was really easy. But using it to cut out SVGs was really easy. And it's wireless. So all I had to do was just get a new PIN number. Melanie, it let me register it under my name. And it gave me a PIN number and hooked right up. Sent the design over. Easy peasy. Nope. This one's pretty because it's like a fuchsia and it has like this iridescent kind of blue undertone to it. So this one's pretty. Good night, Diana. Okay, we got 95 wonderful people with the patience to watch me weed. I know, we're chit-chatting. 35 thumbs ups. You know what to do. Is everybody getting their notifications? Because I posted the little video of Leah, or of me showing how to get the notifications. Like, you have to go into your settings to make sure you get them. It'll send you a little email. I did not like the Cricut vinyl. The Cricut vinyl was difficult for me. Oh no, Jennifer. Okay, Candace. So make sure you go into your settings, Candace, and that you're have your notifications turned on. I will I'll relink the video in our Facebook group. Yes, Jennifer. Make sure that they are well stocked and healthy. Take care of them. Thank you, Stacy. Just linked our Facebook group. So if you're new and you're not part of our group, it's a lot of fun. It's the Foiling and Stamping Fun group. And we do all kinds of fun crafty things. We do stamping, obviously. We do foiling. But a lot of knowledge there between different countries and different expertise levels. And I just think it's a very warm and inviting and friendly group. Hi, Catherine. Sunshine was doing sourdough the other day. She might have something. Yeah, YouTube somehow was unsubscribing people. Now, I don't know if YouTube did it or if it had something to do. So my account gets attacked by bots. Frequently, there are bots on there, and bots are just, you know, programs like, what do you call them? Viruses is what I would say. And so they go in and they try to steal my subscribers. Or I think, you know, like change your notification settings. So just keep an eye out. Sometimes you just got to go in and check your settings if you're not getting your favorite crafty YouTuber notifications. Oops, another backwards A. I might have to go get a pin. I think I bent my tip too far here. All right, so I think I need a list of all of the May babies, so somebody can take down all the May babies. If you can write down what day of May is your birthday, and if somebody could take that list and email it to me, I'm going to start with sending these out to the May babies. So if you're watching right now and you are a May birthday, you will be the first ones on the list here if you want an FSC vinyl logo. It will most likely be the blue or the pink. You don't get to choose. I'm just going to send it to you. And you'll like it. So if somebody can volunteer to write that down for me and then email me the list of the names. And if your Facebook name is not the same as your YouTube name, if you can put your Facebook name on there, because that's how I'll find you in our Facebook group. That way, if I don't have your address, I have most everybody's address, but if I don't have your address, I can PM you and say, hey, May baby, I want to send you a sticker. What's your address? And these, it doesn't say if it's outdoor or indoor vinyl, so you're just going to have to try it. I would probably not recommend it as outdoor vinyl because I would assume with this holographic iridescent sheen, it'll probably fade with sunlight is my guess. So I would probably just keep this indoors. You know, maybe put it on your Scan and Cut or your Mink or your Mini or your Misty or whatever you want to put it on. And if you don't want one, say I don't want one. My feelings will not be hurt if you don't want one. Oh, Kiki back. Did you make me dinner, Kiki? Yeah, I am going to do that, Jennifer, starting next month with the next month cards. So right now I just want May babies, just so I can get these out to the May people. And then I will put a sign-up sheet on our Facebook group for, we're going to do a new card exchange for June. And we're going to also do a birthday sign-up. Yeah, and they probably will be Google Forms, so you will need a Gmail address, which is completely free for you to sign up and get a Gmail address. To have access. Is somebody writing down the May birthdays for me to email to me, please? Can't imagine we have too many. Oh, thank you, Stacy. May birthdays only. I'll get around to the rest of you people. May birthdays only, please. Let's make it easy for Stacy. Yes, the international ones. Oh, there's more than that. There's Bonnie Blake. Who else is May? Isn't Ryan's birthday coming up? I don't know if he's May or June, though. The three people. Okay, these three people, I already am going to stick one in their giveaway boxes. So D. Corder, Terry Z, and Ryan are already going to get one because I didn't do their giveaways yet. So I just have to address their giveaways and send those out. So I'm already going to stick one in their pile. Don't forget, Tracy and Karen are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers on their YouTube. And the Not Too Shabby Shop is almost to 10,000 subscribers on her YouTube. So if you haven't subscribed, check them out. Tracy Schultz. Tracy, are you still here? Can you link your page? Karen is Karen on the Lake Stamper. And then Not Too Shabby Shop. She's almost to 10,000. So they're all going to do giveaways when they get there, you guys. And they all have wonderful content. And Tracy and I are going to do a collab. We just got to figure out what we're going to do it on. collab. Like a Zoom collab. What'd I do? And Blue Night Rubber Stamps is going to start doing some pan pastel classes on her page. So subscribe to that. I think you guys are already subscribed to that one. So, and I did order for myself the new universal magnetic pads, which are supposed to fit on the smaller ink pads. We talked about that yesterday, the oval ink pads. So when, oh, Tracy got a tracking. Wow, Trace, if that works, we're going to blow that website up. You'll have to let us know. Cool. You think they stole it from the warehouse? Kiki, what's for dinner? Yeah, it was like super cheap, like $50-some cheap. Tracy and I found this website and we think it's a scam website, so we're testing it out for you guys. We're gonna find out. Oh, he made burgers? That sounds like a good idea. By the time I go upstairs, Leah's gonna be like, I'm not hungry, I ate chips. And I'm gonna be like, fine, you know what dinner is? Cereal. Yesterday we had peanut butter and jelly. Actually, yesterday was backwards because we had our leftovers for lunch. So she ate her leftover trout. There was a piece left, and I had leftover pork chops for lunch. And then for dinner, I think she had a hot dog for dinner, and I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So what should have been lunch was our dinner, and what should have been dinner was our lunch. And then we went looking for ice cream and couldn't find any. Kim, make sure you don't have any other programs running. Good night, Bridget. Oh, I didn't even think about Sonic. It's a good idea. Here's the problem. The Sonic's is across the street from Target. We all know that's a very bad addiction. Welcome to Target. You will not leave with less than $100 on your receipt. Right, Melanie? Yeah, I like having cereal for dinner, especially when it's hot out. It's just easy to have something cool and be like, here, just have your cereal going. I think I killed my pokey tool, you guys. It's like, it's not poking anymore. It's done. It's over. Kiki, I got my fire stick. I got it all hooked up and running. I think. We'll see. Lee probably went to bed. It's late for him. It's like, I don't know, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning for him. What my sister say? Stacy, you know about all the food places. Exactly, Kiki. Right. Lee, go to bed. Elizabeth's watching me on the Fire Stick. Almost done. We're almost done here. And then we can go to vinyl transfer tape. Oh, there we go. Kiki, I have your cards in my car. I was gonna drop them off today, but I never made it over there because we went all the way up to the big lake. I can just mail them for you. Just tell me what address you want me to send them to, and I'll just write what you want me to write, and I'll mail them for you. You do cook good Korean food, I will say that. Yes, you do. You definitely inherited that part. I don't have the patience for learning all that stuff. Like, where's my Korean drive-thru? Although I did make hamburger bulgogi the other day, and that was pretty good. Did we ask Bernie how Dobby's doing? Is he all better now? Back to normal? Where's my little hammer? I'm almost done, Stace. We can make it. I'm not going to do the gold ones. If you guys want those, you can have those. You can weed them yourself. I already know. If I start weeding those, it'll be like the turtle incident. They'll get pushed over to the side of the desk and never done. And eventually I'll just go, yeah, I'm never going to do these, and then throw them in the trash. So I wasn't going to ask this, but I guess I'll ask it. There's 86 of you guys on. Do you guys want to see me do the brayer with the stamps, the Heidi Swap toner ink? I have a little bit left in the bottom of the jar, so I'll be happy to finish wasting it. FSC stands for Fat Snob. No, it's Foiling Snobs Club. If you're not happy saying that, you can say Foiling Stamping Club, Foiling Stamping and Cutting, whatever you want to say, but it originally stands for Foiling Snobs Club because we want to make sure that our foiling is the best, pristine. It actually came from when we were testing the Heidi Swap toner ink, and it did not come out so good. and we said it was not FSC approved. But now that Tim Holtz has done his collaboration with Heidi Swap to kind of help her out with it, as long as you guys don't have the expectation that it will be perfectly foiled, because it will not be perfectly foiled, I will use up what's left in that jar and do some backgrounds or something like that for you guys. Food stamp collection. Yes. Fishing Sassy Chick. That's what it stands for. Fishing she can. The laser printed ones I have here as well. They're fun. I put those on some cards. So here's the laser printed ones. So the laser printed ones are fine using the old logo because it doesn't matter. You're not cutting it out. But I'm going to try it on this new logo because I think they're going to look even better because Elizabeth made the font a thicker font. So I think these are going to foil even better. So we can foil them. We can make vinyl decals with them. Fish she caught. That's right. Fat sassy chick. That's me. The next card making challenge is I want to see your pan pastels, is what they said yesterday. They want to do some artwork with pan pastels or chalks. I will say you can substitute. I will allow substitution of distress oxides because they're a similar kind of medium. I know they're a little different, but they look a little bit the same. So I would say if you don't have pan pastels and you want to substitute either regular stick pastels or chalks, that's fine. But if you want to use your distress oxides, because they kind of have that chalky finish, I'm okay with that as well. Good night, Kim. This is just individual cards. Oh, you mean for the swap? We haven't figured out what we're doing for the June swap yet. Yeah, Bonnie, I'm going to post a link. I will do it when we're done here that says, show me your pan pastel cards. And then you'll post them all in that link. Maybe I'll do a little, tiny little giveaway in June for that. I am waiting for 2 more boxes, not boxes, 2 more things to come in for the current giveaways. So once those come in, we'll go back to the current giveaways, and then I'll figure out how to do it, like generator or whatever. You guys have sent me some texts on different companies I can use for generating the winners, so we'll do that. The foil card is for the Mega Mystery Box. Yes, there is already a post on our Facebook group about that. It's one of the top things I posted in our Facebook group. Well, Bonnie, you'll want to go into my playlist, go into Nancy Stamps playlist on YouTube and look up Blue Night Rubber Stamps, Bonnie, and you'll get them. Bonnie, Tate, you're not going to find the mini mink. No one is going to find a mini mink right now, and I'll tell you why. Because Tim Holtz did that video for Heidi Swap, so all the mini minks are sold out, so I would not worry about trying to get a mini mink right now unless you're willing to pay mucho dineros for it, so. Thank you, Chow. So that's why we're doing some other things here, working with vinyl, working with pan pastels, because I think for those of you who did not get a mini mink and looking for them, you know, every Tuesday morning is different, June. There's a lot of Tuesday mornings that don't carry them. My Tuesday morning does not carry them. So if you are lucky enough to have a Tuesday morning and you can go check it out, certainly do so. That has been where I've heard most people get the best value. So yeah. Good night, sunshine. What'd she say? The sump pump? Oh no, that's not fun. And I would always recommend the mini mink over the larger mink, just because the larger mink, because you're spreading out that surface area, I think the mini mink gets more pressure, and also the mini mink is easier for us card makers. The big one is just huge. Yeah, I know. I heard that thunderstorm was coming this way. No giveaways tonight, Janice. I have to figure out how to do it so that it's fair for everyone. I'm sure you do, Stacy. Yeah, but you know, Melanie, those storms, they come in and they like saturate everything and then they disappear and then there's like triple rainbows outside. You stop it. Oh, was I supposed to smell the vinyl for you today? It does smell like vinyl. It smells like pool toys. Yes, it does. What happened? I saw that, Lee. All right. I'm doing this like kind of my own little assembly line here. It seems to be working out. Yeah, the hot pink is pretty. And I think my code is Nancy Stamps 4 for 10% off at Arteza until the 18th. What's today? Oh, until tomorrow, you guys. So I'll link that. I will link everything for you here very shortly. We are almost done. I think I'm going to see if baby girl wants to jump in the car and go to Sonic. He's got the large mink. What are you talking about, Stacy? Didn't you see he made all those mink designs today? Might have to keep an eye on Lee. Something about rubbing the front and the back, and he likes the large one. I'm just saying, Stacy. You might have to be security on him. You know, and it is late. He is in bed. Don't worry, Stacy. In 6 months, we'll have you on there. Sonic has corn dogs. Who doesn't love a corn dog? I just want a chocolate banana milkshake. Corn dogs. I'm out of gummies. I don't have any snackety snacks. Oh, Ryan, you said you were going to share your gummy worms, Ryan. Heat transfer vinyl, the best way I can describe that is think of like an iron-on. So you cut the vinyl and then you iron it on whatever you want to iron on, your shirt or your, what else would you iron on? Bags or aprons. That's what heat transfer vinyl is. So it's vinyl, but you iron it on. This is self-adhesive vinyl. Maybe I'll put one on my mailbox and see how long it holds up to the sun. Maybe I'll take one of those gold ones and see how it does. Patty, no hot dogs for you. That's okay, more for me. Stacy doesn't have a channel. We're trying to talk her into one. If Stacy had a channel, she would get so many subscribers because she does sewing, she does stamping, she knows how to use a scan and cut. She would be like, boom. What are you getting, Tracy? Let me see here. Hold on. Hey, Google. Is Sonic open near me? Let's see what Google says. Oh, Nance, you ding dong. Pulling it off the sticker. Just says hours, Sunday, closed at 8 o'clock. I'm doomed. Kelly, did you see, well, I'm sure you did, the video of the scammer that the guy got the scammer to video chat with him and he put on a wig and pretended like he was a woman? I want Mom to watch that video. She'll just think it's a skit though, like she won't understand what it is. Oh, yes. They do have good corn dogs. But I like their chocolate banana milkshakes are good. Okay, we gotta stop talking about food because we're legit gonna end up with cereal for dinner tonight. She's up there making TikTok videos. I know what she's doing. That's her whole life, TikTok. These kids these days. Like, we'll go fishing, and she's, like, scoping where she can go do her dancing. And I'm like, hey, TikTok, you're supposed to be fishing, not TikToking. And she's like, what? I didn't do anything. Got one stubborn letter here. Ta-da! This is going by so much easier now that I figured out a little system here. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, I'm hoping that they, like, report this stuff back to the government and try to help people get their money back or something. And, like, here's what I don't get. Like, if Amazon knows, why can't Amazon go and buy those websites or shut those websites down? Or why wouldn't your bank's security system figure out a way to shut it down so people can't go in there and change the HTML in your bank system? You know, like, that's a simple security fix there. Oh, you think they do work for the government? That's cool. All right, I know what Xavier's job's going to be when he grows up. Well, banks should care because banks have to, you know, you have so much, what do you call that? Insurance protection through your bank. So you would think they would care because, you know, basically they're hacking in and changing the program of your bank. I mean, yeah, people are dumb to be logging into that stuff, but still, I mean. Hello, Fox Girl. We're talking about online scammers. Like, I'm never, ever going to call technical support now that I've seen those videos. F that. I will just take the stuff to Geek Squad before I call technical support now that I see that you don't even know if you're really talking to tech support or not. Oh, that would piss me off, Chow. I would be like, come to my house. Like that last video, he acted like an old lady and he goes, what's my name? What's my address, sweetheart? What's my name? And they're like, we're coming to your house right now. Like, they get so stupid with their threats. Come to my house. I got something waiting for you, Mr. 22. I just keep putting those back in there. They go over here, yes. So I've said that, like, my mom falls into this trap all the time. That's just one of the really irritating things about, like, how naive she is. And my sisters and I have all tried to explain to her, like, you're talking to scammers, and she doesn't get it. She thinks because they send her a picture of some nice-looking guy that he's legitimate, and they have some kind of sob story about their wife died of cancer, and they have their 10-year-old daughter that they're raising, but they work for the government, and the government's holding their money. Like, I go, oh, Mom, the guy's in jail. He works for the government. He's in jail. Well, how does he have internet access then? You know, yes, that's who it is, Luxury Card Store. So I'm just like, Mom, like, you don't get it. She's like, whatever, you believe what you want to believe. And I'm like, you know, and I'm sure that her account has been hacked a few times, and she doesn't want us to know about it. She's like, I'm going to get so much, they sending me money. I'm like, it's scammers. You're not getting anything. The only thing you're going to go is go to jail when you fall for one of their dumb stunts that gets you in trouble. I had one contact me through Facebook that was on my cousin's account. They hacked my cousin's account and said, Nancy, we're on vacation. We just got robbed. We're back at the hotel now. Is there any way you can just send us $100 so we can, at least try to get some spending money until we can get home? And I believed it. And I was like, oh my gosh. But the cousin that they hacked is my cousin who I know doesn't go anywhere, let alone like on this nice vacation where they said they were, because I totally believed them. And I called my cousin and I'm like, are you okay? And she's like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, well, aren't you stuck in wherever you would? And she's like, no. And I'm like, your husband's Facebook account just got hacked in and I almost sent them money. And she's like, oh my God. Yeah, question everything. I constantly check my bank account app. I don't give anybody any access to that. My passwords are stupid passwords that you're like never going to guess. And I don't share that stuff with anybody. And I never share my screen unless it's work. I'm not sharing my screen with you. You're not getting access to my computer. And like I said before, if you guys are ordering stuff online, you want to order stuff on PayPal so that, PayPal kind of gives you a little bit of a protection. Read the reviews, read as much as you can about where their company is, where they're shipping from. Oh, Chow, I wanted to send you, I'm going to send you a link. I just ordered for Leah. It should be here any day now. I found this company called Honey Eczema something. So I bought the full kit for Leah, and it's coming from California. It should be here any day now. But I want to see how it works on her, and then I'll send you the information to see if you think it might work for Kyle. But it's like lotion and bath soap and bath soaking stuff, things like that. Yeah, never go by text, ever. Call them and hear their voice and talk to them. Lily, did you cook us dinner? Are you down here trying to scare me? What are you doing? If this child jumps out and scares me, I'm gonna whack her. What happened? See my skin cut blade. Nancy, please don't be disappointed. My bundle of joy is not up front. Oh. Oh, Kiki. I hate you for that. I hate you for that. I thought they were going to show like it's some kind of special optical illusion light or something. So I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then I legit like screamed and threw the phone. And then I was like, you jerk. Burp, 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 burp. All kinds of stuff started coming out of my mouth. I was so angry. My heart was beating like 100 miles an hour. It was not fun. It scared the bejesus out of me. Pretty sure I crapped myself. Oh, I hate you for that one. I hate you for that one. I thought it was some kind of special lighting, like you could buy this special light bulb and put it in the house. See you, Tracy. Good night. Yeah, it wouldn't have been funny if your niece had called you and said, I died of a heart attack. Okay, it's not funny. Okay, I have a question for you guys. So I just got the Fire Stick. Do you have to have an Amazon Prime account to use the Fire Stick? Because I did the 1 month Amazon Prime. You know, it's free right now. But I don't justify, other than being under quarantine, buying too many things from Amazon. So I don't see a reason to have Amazon Prime. So I'm just wondering, do I need to continue with Amazon Prime to keep my Fire Stick working after my Prime free is up? Okay, good. Yeah, you can just buy the movies. I don't plan on buying movies, Lee. We work around that. Sorry, Elizabeth. Did you find Stacy's Scan and Cut blade? Sweet Kiki. If you guys want to see the video that Kiki made me jump out of my skin last night, Kiki, you should join our group. I'll have to find it and link it on there, but I don't think some of you guys should be watching that video because it really, really had me jump out of my skin. And it was just dumb because I knew it was one of those. Somebody posted one, I think my cousin did, where there was like a spider in a cup. And they went to lift the cup and they did the thing where it jumps out at the TV. Yeah, that was not fun. Okay, I have the Amazon account. I don't have Prime. So as long as I don't need that, then once my free month is up, then I'll cancel it. Ta-da! All right, that was the last one. So Stacy's going to email me the May babies. How many May babies do we have, Stacy? Chow, you Prime addict. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, I have 17. Well, this one I'm going to stick on the mailbox and see how it does. So I'll just keep on plugging away a couple at a day and stick them out into the mail. If you email me the May babies, I'll send these out to the May babies. And then also Ryan, Terry, and Dee, I have to send your prizes out. So I'll stick one of each one in there. Is Ryan still on here? Is Terry or Dee on here tonight? I don't think I saw Terry or Dee on here tonight. I think Ryan left us. No, it's Terry Z. Terry Z, D Corder, and Ryan Swift were the last 3 picked on the winning. All right, so Stacy sent me that list. I'll stick these in envelopes and mail them out to you guys. That's okay. No big deal. Thank you guys for hanging out and just chit-chatting tonight. I guess if I have time tomorrow, again, it depends on what the work day brings, so no promises, but I will, what was I going to say? Oh, I'll work on the toner blob for you guys. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, good night, everybody. Again, I'm going to link the products for you. Arteza holographic vinyl and the transfer tape. And I think the code is Nancy Stamps 4 for your discount. And it's only good until tomorrow. All right, guys? All right, thank you guys. Have a good night. Oh, yeah, I'll link the new heat tool, Melanie. It's also in our group, Melanie. It was like $24, 25 bucks. Yep. Don't forget your thumbs up before you leave. Bye, all. How am I going to make this my little photo? Photo bomb myself. Hold on. Yes, and make sure we all thank Elizabeth because it's her crafty talent that made these logos for us. They're all so pretty. Ta-da! Okay, bye guys.